Welcome back to another deck walkthrough. And today we're going to do a deck walkthrough on the Lost Oracle by Fiona Horn. And I actually reached out to the artist here on Instagram, I think it was. I saw somebody state that this was AI, and I want to know because the images were really interesting to me. So I reached out to the artist and I asked him, I said, no, these are all hand drawn. Then when I went to her YouTube channel, you can see tons of hand drawn imagery, which match the deck, which is actually quite beautiful. So I want to support this artist, and I hope you do too. So again, this is called The Lost Oracle, and it's by Rockpool, and the price I paid for it was 24.95. And I picked this up from Barnes& and Noble, but be careful. Amazon, as you saw in my last video, is shipping everything in paper bags, card decks, and becoming damaged, right? Barnes& and Noble, where do I start? I ordered one deck of cards, and the box was missing, and only half the deck was there, and the book was missing. Now it came in a paper bag. The second deck from Barnes& and Noble came in like this cardboard. Let me get it real quick and show you. It came in this. And the problem is I have received so many decks from them where they're just completely damaged. For example, let me grab another deck and show you before I get on this review here. I'm only showing you this because these decks are expensive, and these companies just don't really give a damn. They're just shipping out stuff. They don't care if it comes damaged. It makes it a headache for you to return it. I'm quite tired of it, so I'm trying to buy from manufacturer or vendors or the artists directly. A lot of Etsy lately. So let me show you one of the decks I received from. I think it was Barnes Noble. It was Barnes Noble as well, and they totally crushed the box. 1 second. So this deck I picked up because I want to actually share it also on YouTube, and the box, as you can see, is completely damaged. Can you see that? It's crushed. It's all jacked up, and this was the second one they sent as a replacement because in the first one the cards were just decimated. They were damaged completely. So again, they're packaging these cards in plastic paper bags, like literally paper bags. This is actually an upgrade. The other boxes are just thin paper, and when they come, they're mangled in the mailbox and they're just jacked up. So as you can see, it's kind of in rough shape, but thankfully the cards of this one were okay. But I mean, it sucks, I mean, I like to keep my cards in good condition and hand them down to my kids or friends or whomever would like them in the future. As I get through the decks and want to move on to other decks, I usually hand these down. And so it's just a bummer that they're becoming like this jacked up. So I'd recommend buying only from the vendor, the manufacturer, the artists themselves, etc. Anyway, this one here is from Rockpool. And again, I picked up from Barnes& and Noble, and it came in that paper bag I showed you a minute ago, and it seems to be okay. So this one was lucky. Let's go ahead and start, open this up. Okay. So here we go. Seems to be in pretty good shape. No damage to the box, which is great. I'm very happy about that. And the box is actually extremely nice. On the back, it says a guiding light to show the way. Again, this is Word with a Twist Tarot. If your first time here, welcome for joining me here on this Oracle deck walkthrough today. And for all my subscribers, thank you, because without you, this channel would not exist. So to get started, the inside of the box had a little saying that says, "Let joy be your compass. Let joy be your compass," with little light of the hermit, it looks like. Even though we know it's not the hermit, it looks like that. Okay. The guidebook is actually really nice. Has a lot of good information in it. It talks about what the cards mean. Have any spreads? I'll look for spreads that we can do. I'm gonna do one this time around, but I plan on starting to use them more and more. Here's the illustrator, and then the author is Fiona Horn. Okay, and I don't see any spreads in here. Oh, never mind. I spoke too quickly. There are some spreads in this deck. So they go over at one called the threefold, which is past, present, and future. Then they have one called the Lost Cross. Okay, any more? And that's it. So that's the guidebook. Really nice, nicely done. Now we're gonna move on to the cards. And then in the bottom of this box, it says, "Trust what lies ahead." Trust the universe because it always manifests how it should. Okay, a little thing from Rockpool. What is this? Download your free app. I usually don't do these things too much, not interested, but they give you that if you're interested in that. The cards come with these really nice black edge. Oh, I love that. Can you see that? All right. This little red band here, which is kind of cool as well. Let's open this up. Again, this is called the Lost Oracle. All right. The cards are actually nice and big. I really enjoy that. So they're good size. Let me drop the camera down a touch. Okay. The quality of the card, they're really nice. They're thick. They're feel better than Hay House, actually. Compare these to a traditional tarot deck. You can see side by side. Okay. So they're a little bit, well, a little bit taller, definitely wider. And then the back of the cards look like this. All right. Now we're going to run through these cards. Just check them out. So the first card, interesting, reminds me of the Ace of Swords. Pierce the veil, move beyond. Boy, tongue twister tonight. Pierce the veil, move beyond illusion. Number one, potential possibilities. Sword the mind is what I'm assuming because you're piercing the veil of your mind. And you're going to move beyond illusions. This is going to be an awesome deck to read with. Harvest the heart, two choices. Balance, strength, and vulnerability. Those are choices. This seems to be wrapped in numerology, and I'm already digging it. And look at the imagery; it's just beautiful. These are all hand drawn. They're illustrated by the artist, and they're just awesome. I mean, I really want everybody viewing this with me tonight to start supporting the artist because this AI stuff is out of control. And when I see hand drawn stuff, I'm just falling in love with it more and more. I want to support these artists because without them, we won't have these amazing decks. So, Harvest of the Heart. Next one is Bounty of Happiness. That's the three: creativity, celebration, etc. It's a great card. Four, stability, power, and might. Be free from judgment. God, these are great. A little sticky, but that's pretty normal with new decks sometimes. Okay, five is Found. Trust what lies ahead. Beautiful. Six is Celestial Queen. The stars will guide you. That's Harmony. These are gorgeous. Seven, the Crone. Know your power. Victory. The Chariot. Eight is what engine that keeps you going. Disenchantment. Disenchant. Disenchant. Disenchantment. What am I thinking? Disenchant. You are protected. You are protected. Nine is Beacon of Fortitude. Ground and connect. Attainment. 10 is the Elixir. Your wish is granted. Cycle. Potential possibilities, new beginnings, because your wish is granted. This is an amazing deck. 11 is Enchantment. Use your words consciously. That's the 2 master number. 11, the master number, goes to a 2. 12, Encirclement. Love will flourish. Choices, potential is the 3. Through communication, love will flourish. It's your words. 13, Enchanted Unity. Let animals be your guides. That's interesting. 14 is Furnace. Take action. Remember the Ace of Wands there. 15, Gallant. Accept healing energies. Interesting 15. 16, the Green Man. It's time to grow. The one in the 6 is 7, to assess. You really got to assess things for order to grow. This is a great deck. 17, the Stang, right between the realms. Beautiful cards. Well done. 18, the Hand of Fire. Stoke your inner flame. 19, harvest ritual. Trust the endings in life. Trust the endings in life. I can see that. 20 is hearth. Broaden your horizons. 21, house of love. You shall be loved. That's great. 22 is lost. Choose joy as your compass. Choose joy as your compass. Yep. Let your heart lead you. 23, blessed resilience. Oh, that's great. You can weather the storm, a witch being hung. That is, I can totally feel that one there. Yep. 25, primordial passion. Primordial passion. 24, leave your mark. Leave your mark. 25 is midnight brew. The owl. Love that. 26 is nascent. Your potential is ripe. Okay. 27, naivete or naive. Cultivate innocence. Interesting. Papillion. Your courage will be rewarded. Reminds me of the movie Papillon. Yeah, it is Papillon. There's a movie about that. Your courage will be rewarded. He's about a guy who went to a prison in, I think it was Australia, and there was no way off the island. And it was a bunch of people who were just kind of crazy. He had to be strong to stand fast because he couldn't escape. Papillon. That's an interesting card. And all the butterflies around transformation. Nicely done. Phenomenon. Expect the extraordinary. Interesting card. It's 29. And the 30 is Raconteur. You are the catalyst. 31 is Spiral. Time for rest and repose. With the snake. That's interesting. 32, Ancestral Alchemy. Conjure your legacy. 33, Stardust and Soil. Opposites attract. I can see that. And the snake, too, eating his own tail. 34 is Under Siege. Uproot your habits. Yeah. Break away. 35 is Unguarded. Trust the unexpected. Trust the unexpected. 36 is Chalice and Charity, which is all about be nourished. Be nourished. These are beautiful cards. Let's just pull a card and read the book and see what it says. I'm kind of curious. How do these things shuffle? They shuffle actually really nice. I'm really digging the black edges, man. That's really cool. Really nice. All right. And one more time. Oops. All right. What does this card mean? Let's grab the book. 30. 30. It says, you are the catalyst. The woman is a shapeshifter. Okay. She can turn even mundane experiences into invigorate. I cannot speak tonight. Invig. Invig. Invigorating, goodness gracious, and extraordinary exploits. Her head thrown back, she drinks from the book of magic, enchanting others with her presence, as its contents imbue her with mystical knowledge and powers. Like her, now's the time for your heightened intuition and getting of wisdom. The magic within you cannot be contained. Don't wait for the world to change around you. You are the catalyst. You are the change that is needed. Transform yourself, and the world will be different. It is time for you to be an inspirer an exciter, a catalyst for positive change. In the grand theater of life, you are now the entertainer, engaging the imaginations of those around you with the sheer brilliance of your spirit. Through your zeal for life, you have the power to uplift and transform. And if you're not feeling this way right now, Raconteur says you are stepping into a period where you will, on every level, whether that be spiritual or physical, in relationships, work, and all human endeavors. This is not a finite exercise or brief transitory moment in your life, it is the rest of your life. So, really, it's about change. It's all about change. That's interesting. Okay. Anyway, that is the quick deck walkthrough of the Lost Oracle by Fiona Horn, The Ancient Wisdom to Find Your Way in a Modern World. And it's from Rockpool. If you enjoy this little walkthrough, give it a like, drop your comments below, and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, I'll see y'all next video. Okay, bye everybody.